Welcome to today's yoga practice. This quick routine will help you to awaken and energize. So, this is a perfect morning practice, or you could use it any time of day that you need an energy boost. Let's start standing. Find your feet in a comfortable position in your mountain pose. So, your strong standing pose. We're going to start with some visualization, breathing, and mudra. So take your hands in front of you, palms up to allow the energy to come in as you breathe in. Just a natural inhale and exhale to start. Feel yourself opening up as you open your palms. Feet are firmly rooted into the ground. Our visualization here will be to develop an image of calm strength, whatever that is for you. It might be a scene, a calm lake. It might be a person who, for you, is that sense of calm strength. It might be some other kind of image. So take a moment to call that to mind. This sets the tone for our day, an image of calm strength. We're going to breathe in with this image, and then as we exhale, we'll draw the hands together toward the heart, taking the right over the left, interlacing the thumbs in what's called eagle mudra, bringing in that strength towards center. All right, let's practice this together. Hold your image of calm strength in your mind, in your hands as you take a breath in. And then as you exhale, right hand over left as you draw that to your heart. And again, breathe in, open palms, hold your image. Exhale, take that to center. Breathe in, open palms, hold your image of calm strength. Exhale to center. One or two more times. Breathe in as you hold your image. Exhale to center. Last time, breathe in, holding that sense of calm strength. Exhale, draw your hands in toward your chest. Hold them there for a moment. You can keep your eyes open or soften your eyes, close your eyes. Feel yourself grounded and ready to move. And then hands by your side. You might like your feet just a little wider than hips. We're going to start to twist side to side, soften the knees, and let our arms just follow us as we twist. So you'll start to move and let your arms naturally swing. I recently heard this called empty coat, and you can kind of see why our arms are just swinging around like the arms of an empty coat. Now, if you'd like, you could gently knock on your back body. You could hear my voice vibrate a little as I do that. It's actually a Tai Chi move that adds a little bit of extra stimulation. You can move into it as much or as little as you want with the hips. We're softly starting to energize and wake up the body. And your range of your twist is up to you. And when you're ready, we'll start to slow that down. Finding yourself back in your mountain pose, palms forward or toward your body. Take a moment to sense any feeling of energy that arises in your body. Perhaps noticing your left hand and then your right. With your feet at a comfortable distance, we'll move into a version of a half sun salutation. We'll start with taking a breath in, palms up again to gather the energy as you reach the arms overhead. And then we'll sit back into a chair pose, sending the arms behind us like a cape, palms front and open. Take a moment here. Bring your palms together at your heart center. we'll twist to the right. And as you twist, your elbow can either come on the inside of your leg or on the outside. I'm going to stay with the inside as I twist to the right. Hips are sitting back. Breathing is natural. Breathe in, unwind to center. And on an exhale, twist to your left. Breathe in, unwind. On your next in-breath, gather the energy, standing up tall, extended mountain. And on an exhale, float your palms back down. All right, we'll do that twice more. Breathe in, reach up, gather the energy. And as you come down into your chair pose, reach the arms behind you, palms forward, shoulder blades drawing back. You might even lift your chest a little bit more up to the sky, finding a baby back bend. And then hands come to center. We'll take our twist. Let's again twist to your right. Breathe here for a moment. Unwind to center. Twist to your left. Unwind. Push into those feet. Breathe in and up overhead. Hands come down by your side. Notice any sensations that you're starting to feel, especially in the legs. And let's do one more. Breathe in and up overhead. As you exhale, swing the arms down. Let them float behind you. It's almost as if you're about to leap off a diving board. Energy across the chest. And then hands come to center. One more time, let's twist right. Breathe back to center. Let's twist left. Back through to center. Breathe in and up. Reach overhead. Lift your chest to the sky. Hands come to center. And release. Once again, take a moment to feel the bit of energy you just created. Notice your right palm, your left palm. And then we'll do one more standing exercise. This is again a breathing exercise, but a little bit more energizing breathing than what we started with. We're going to place our hands at loose fits right around chest or shoulder level. You can adjust as comfortable for you. As we inhale, we're going to inhale through the nose, pushing the hands overhead, and then we're going to exhale back through the nose with a slight bit of forcefulness to the inhale and the exhale, about 1 second apart. So it'll look something like this. This is called Bellows breath, and we'll do it for about 20 rounds. No worries if you're a little bit off, but I'll give you a loose count to check in here and there. All right, when you're ready, start with a natural breath in and out. And then remember, we're going to inhale as the arms raise up overhead, exhale as they come back down. One more breath in and out, and we'll start. 10 more. And then release your hands by your sides. Once again, find your mountain pose with eyes open or closed. As you inhale, feel the rooting down of your feet, energy rising up your back body. And as you exhale, feel that energy washing over your front body. Inhale, energy, strength rooting at your feet, up your back body. Exhale down your front. And then let's take a moment to feel right to left. Feel the sense of your right palm, your right foot. And as you inhale, feel the energy rooting up the right side, over the crown of your head, and exhaling down the left. Let's start with the left this time. Feel your left foot rooted. Notice your left palm. As you breathe in, feel the energy from your grounded left foot rise up through the left side, over the crown of your head, and then down your right side on your exhale. Great. You might already be feeling a little bit more energetic. And if you want a standing only practice, stop right there. If you want to do just a little bit more today, come and join me down on the floor. All right, so we're down on the floor for a few more movements. We're going to start with something called a flying cow pose. You'll start on hands and knees, but you'll be in a forearm position with the arms relatively close to your body. And then on an in-breath, we're going to rise up with arms overhead. You can watch me or jump right in. So let's come into that hands and knees position. Forearms come down. Take a natural breath in and out. As you prepare for your next inhale, root into the tops of the feet and the shins. Breathe in, rise up, palms forward, lift your chest. And as you exhale, flow back down. And repeat. Inhale, flying up. Draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, root back down. Next inhale, come up. Your arms can be wider if you'd like. Chest can lift more to the sky. And exhale back down. We'll find a few more rounds. Reaching up toward the sky as much as you'd like. You might hold the breath for a moment as you reach top. Let's do one more. Come back down, and the next time we come up, we'll stay up. Reach up overhead, get tall, and then let your arms come back down to your sides. We'll stay with standing kneeling for a variation on our camel pose. For camel pose, take your hands as if you were putting them in your back pocket. So fingertips down, elbows draw back. Now your pockets can be anywhere you'd like. They can be lower, they can be higher. I'm going to put mine sort of toward where they might be on my glutes. If your elbows are winging out, give them a gentle squeeze towards center and notice how as you do that, you might start to feel width across the collarbones. That's part of what we're trying to do. As you breathe in, feel a little bit of a lift in your front body, a lift in the front of your chest without moving anything in your back. And squeezing your shoulder blades together in your back a little bit more, start to move into an upper back bend with your hands stabilizing your lower back. So we're not going for a huge arch or curve in our lower back. We're trying to find a rounding, almost like a hook shape or a candy cane shape in the upper back. And then we're here for a few moments. If you'd like to try that bellows breath we did earlier without the arms, so maybe up to 10 rounds of in and out breath, you can do that here. That would sound like this. And then return to your natural breath if you were doing bellows breath. Release the arms. Our last little bit here on our knees, we'll step one leg forward. Let the same hand as leg, rest on top of your thigh to stabilize. Reach the opposite arm up. If you'd like, touch the tip of the forefinger or the first finger, your pointer and your thumb together for another mudra. This is wisdom mudra. And just as we did in camel, reach up with your chest. Think about sending your body up first, and then any amount of back bend that you'd like here. Let your arms stay as a natural extension of your spine. Use the hand on the leg to stabilize. You could also take your feet a little bit wider if you need more of a stable base. One more breath. Breathe in, rise up, and we'll switch legs. So your second leg comes forward, same hand as leg. Rest here to stabilize. You can scooch it out more if that feels more comfortable. Reach the other hand up, taking that wisdom mudra if you'd like. And then lift the chest, engage the upper back. Take any degree of back bending that you would like. Find a couple more breaths here. When you're ready, root down, rise up. Come back to hands and knees or standing knees, and we'll sit on our knees to finish. So I'm sitting on my heels here. You are welcome to sit however is comfortable for you. Like we did in the beginning, we'll take the palms up. You can rest those palms, the backs of your hands on your thighs. You can have your palms reaching out. Palms up allows us to be open to any shifts, any changes, to gathering the energy that we feel. Noticing how your body feels now. Noticing sensations, moods, thoughts, anything else that arises. And then we'll finish with a few rounds of mountain breath with the palms up, starting with a sun breath, breathing in as you reach up. And as you take your palms together, retain the breath for a moment, for any amount of time that feels right to you. And then when you're ready to let your breath out, exhale, float your palms back down, returning to where you were. So 2 more times. It's a breath in, hold or retain at the top for any amount. Doesn't have to be the same amount as I do. And then release. Let's try that again. Breathe in, reach up, overhead. Palms come together or stay apart. Retain the breath. Exhale when you're ready. Float the palms back down. Last one. Breathe in and up. Reach overhead. Retain the breath as you reach the top. And on your exhale, float the palms back down. Last moment to notice how you feel. You can keep the palms cupped, or you could return to Eagle Mudra with the sense of calm strength that you visualized at the start of the practice, noticing whether you can feel and sense that in your body now. So I hope you feel a little bit more awake as a result of this practice. I would love to hear more of what worked for you. Please comment. Check out some of my other videos. I always have mental health, over 50, and other things that you need. So let me know what you need and have a good rest of your day.